DCFS referral.
Okay.
I guess you pulled him out of school, and the school called. They're just concerned because he's missed X amount of days. Your wife kind of explained to me that you are in the process of getting him homeschooled. Is he with you?
Yeah, I have my kid, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I can't talk to anybody, so I don't do that. We don't want trouble, so.
Sir, I understand.
And we're not breaking laws, so any laws, right? So.
No, however, when it comes to DCFS referrals and welfare checks on children,
Yeah.
we have more of a legal authority than normal. So because of the welfare of the child. All I'm here to do today, I'm not saying you're committing a crime. I'm simply just here to make sure the child's taken care of and you're taking the proper steps to get him some type of education. That's it. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they know what we're doing, but we're not breaking any laws or anything. We don't. I just cannot. I don't talk to police.
So, okay, sir. Once again, I understand that part of the welfare check for DCFS, though, one way or the other, we check the child status for injuries. We talk to the child. You can be present for that. That's fine. We check the child's living conditions to make sure he's got water and food, and it's a relatively clean home that's not hazardous to the child. Those are the things we need to take care of.
Yeah, I don't have a lawyer with me right now, so you know.
You don't need a lawyer for this, sir. I'm not investigating a crime. I'm just making sure the child's welfare is okay.
So you're saying you want to actually go in my home and all that?
Yes.
Wow. That
You can walk with me. Like I said, I already told you. I have to check for running water, make sure he has food, his living conditions. If he's well kept, that's fine. He's got clean clothes on. He's washed, that's fine. And then talk to him, make sure he's good. Talk to you, see what you're doing for the schooling, and then we're out. That's it.
Yeah, but I don't talk to police. I'm not a lawyer or anything like that. We're not breaking any law. That's all I can say, you know.
You don't, like I explained that, sir, you don't have to be breaking the law for a DCFS referral. Our job is to do an investigation for the child.
So you guys have paperwork that you're saying you can just come up right now?
For the welfare of a child, we are allowed to investigate without warrant or any investigation of a crime to check the welfare of the child, yes.
So you guys are still behind the gate, though, right now?
I'm trying to be respectful.
I don't know. This is really strange when they, yeah, I mean, there's no law being broken. And it's like you guys don't just go to every house and talk to people and say...
Not every house has a DCFS referral that's saying the child's missing school, and now we have to do an investigation.
And he's not missing school. You know, he's not even... The age is, what, 6 years old, and we're taking care of that. But we are following the law, so... But I like I said, I don't talk to police because, my words, there's a lot of corruption going on, so I don't know.
Allow me, okay, give me a minute. Let me make a phone call and I'll see if I can work with you. Okay?
Well, who are you going to call?
My watch commander. Because this doesn't just go away, sir.
No,
It doesn't go away, so it has to get handled.
Come outside for a minute. You can. I'll carry you. I'll hold you. You're fine. And what's your you guys' information?
I'll give you my business card, sir.
What's your? Because you guys. What's your name? You said. Knudsen.
Yeah. Deputy Staff Officer, here's my business card.
Okay.
Kyle Staff Officer. And then phone number, email, all that's on there.
And you said your number was your...
My employee number is 609132. It should be on that card. And this is Liam. Liam? Hi, Liam. I'm Kyle Steffes. How are you? You scared? Okay.
So we're okay, but I mean, of course we have water. We have to have water here and food and all that, so...
Sir, you believe it or not, you'd be surprised. That's not just a common thing. We wouldn't investigate this if it wasn't serious, okay? I'm not saying you're doing it. I'm just saying we've had instances before. There's a reason. There's a protocol in place to do what we have to do in the state of California.
It's amazing that they know everything and then they would call you and they know that there's no abuse. That's amazing, but...
So, I'll talk to you about this. I guess a couple of the things that were brought up were something about a bite on his ear and then a swollen eye.
Yeah, nothing.
So, and your wife did confirm that his eye was swollen and it was kind of a spontaneous thing. Do you remember what happened with that?
No, there's nothing like that happened.
Okay, but your wife said there was.
No, she didn't say that.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, she didn't say that.
How old is Liam? He's...
Well, you guys have that. I can't answer questions. I don't. Papa, don't knock my phone.
Careful.
Yeah, no, he almost knocked the phone out, but.
Just we are recording as well. That's
I already know. I can see that.
That's for your safety and everything. Like,
of course.
So we don't. You know what I mean? That's why we're trying to be as good as we can. Give me one moment, okay? Let me make a phone call, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna. And I do. You know, you guys already see everything, so I do want you guys to go.
I understand.
Yeah, I need you guys to go.
We have to investigate it fully. And like my partner said, like, yeah, if you have food, you have water. If he's fine, everything's fine.
Of course, everything is fine. I mean,
don't bother you, we get out of your hair.
Of course, everything's fine. Yeah, and there's no problem. You know, you guys know there's a lot of corruption, a lot of bad things happening. So, you know, so.
Yeah, so he's going to talk to the watch commander, and then we'll see what we can work out, okay? Because we're not here to make your life stressed out. We're not here to search them. We just have to answer the call and the request from the Department of Child and Family Services.
Yeah, I mean, you guys.
So we just have to do our due diligence, and then we'll be done.
Yeah, but there's no crime committed, so that's why I'm asking you guys. You guys have to leave, but I don't know. I mean, I would like you guys to leave right now.
I understand. At this point, though, we do have legal standing to be here.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You're saying that? Okay. Yeah, I mean.
I do appreciate you though coming out here, because otherwise it's like if we can't get in contact with with him,
Yeah,
then we end up bringing everybody, and then they come inside your house, they all get a search warrant, and they go through everything.
Oh.
Because we have to, we can't just let it go.
Yeah, I kind of figured
So
that. Yeah, maybe.
you coming out here.
I kind of figured, you know, but it's like, you know, me talking, you know, it's like, you know, there's so much corruption. We don't know, right? We don't know who's good and who's bad. There's so much corruption. So, and we have to be careful. And as you know that. So,
That's your right to do that.
as you know that too. And then, you know, but yeah, it's amazing. They know what's going on, and for them to call you guys, to me, is amazing because, you know, and that's, yeah. Things get misinterpreted.
Yes.
Things get a lot all the time, and this is why it's better to just take care of your kid, your own kid, so you don't have to deal with this type of thing.
We get a lot of calls from schools, like even when kids, you know, down in Palm Lancaster or whatever, when they start missing school, they get pulled out of school, it automatically generates a report for us that we have to go, because they'll report it to DCF.
And the legal age is 6 years old. He's not even 6, so it's like, and then, you know, we. And that's another reason why, you know, I mean, homeschool is legal, as you're going to tell me, right? So, hey, maybe you don't have to.
I homeschooled my kids.
Right, I was homeschooled. and I was also homeschooled. And you know what? You don't have to deal with these kind of issues, like the police coming because somebody doesn't like you or misinterprets things. And in this neighborhood, you know, a small town, as you know,
It is
and they're all friends. And if they don't like you, they can do things like this, like what's happening now. And we don't know the intentions. You don't know them personally, so.
Right. That's why we just try to be as neutral as possible. And
yeah. So, you know, that's how that is, and we all have to protect ourselves in 2025. You know, this is very dangerous thing, you know. But, yeah, you're looking at us, you see, you know, what you see, but he's talking to the watch commander. I mean, yeah, we have food, we have water, we have to. But, like I say, all I can tell you is there's no crime committed, you know.
Yeah, typically
there's no crimes.
Turn the water on, the water's on. Electricity's there. It's very, very simple.
So what about the homeless people that they don't have all that? Do you guys take their kids away, or?
The children have to have it. They cannot be outside like 32-degree weather without blankets. They have to be able, like, they can be in a tent even with a sleeping bag. Because if they have water in it, they have bottled water, they have food. They have access to a bathroom and stuff like that, which a lot of times they do, like for businesses, because they'll be out there. It's very, very rare for us to have kids that are homeless out here that we deal with.
Well, you know, it's LA.
We
county.
The same way.
I mean, we don't need these things happening all the time. You guys, I mean, they're, coming out and having these reports, and we don't have, we don't need this type of thing. You guys are actually wasting your time on us because there's nothing going on, But I know that the kid over there in Palmdale was killed by the parents or whatever, which was horrific, by the Hispanic family, of course you know about. And we're definitely not like that. But,
Yeah,
that's amazing. We're the wrong people.
Well,
Yeah, I know. We're the wrong people anyway. Yeah.
One call at a time.
Yeah, we're the wrong people to even, but, you see us, but there's, you guys are trained, you see how everything, so, anyway.
All right, Mr. Khalil, I appreciate your patience, thank you.
All right.
So, I was just taking a quick look at him. He looks like he's fine. Obviously,
Well, of
probably
course,
scared or anything. So I just need to confirm some information, and then I have approval. I don't need to come on your property, okay? We're not going to push the issue because it's not a physical neglect. This is basically just something through the school. I'll go talk to the school. We'll finish my investigation doing that, and then we'll call it that, okay? So I'm not coming on your property, into your house or anything like that, okay? But can I just confirm it's your birthday 12/8/79?
I don't want to get into that or anything like that. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you guys already have everything you need. I'm very sure of that.
Okay. All right.
So,
well,
appreciate it.
I at least appreciate you driving down here and bringing him with you so we can see him.
Yeah,
make sure he's okay.
He's very okay, man.
Okay.
He's,
and then your wife.
I only give him organic. In the schools they give the kids candy. I don't like that. Give my kid an apple. Don't give my kid candy. To give him cavities, cause behavior problems, and cause diabetes. We have that in our family, and they don't even ask permission to give your kid candies. I don't want to give him candies.
No, I get it. I understand. So
No candies. Blueberries, apples, watermelon. Yeah, don't give my kid candy.
Yeah, everyone has their right to all that. I agree with that. I'm not fighting with that today.
Yeah.
We're just here for his well-being. That's it. And it looks like he's fine. So, like I said, we're going to leave it at that. I got permission to just step away, so we don't have to do the rest of the process. Okay. Like I said, I really do appreciate you just coming down here to talk to us and to bring him down here. Okay.
Yeah, because like I told your deputy, no, not okay,
detective. Yeah.
Detective, yeah. We don't want these things happening all the time and again. And you guys, we want this to be done. We are. That's it. Yeah. Of course, we are not breaking any laws. We don't plan to do that because we don't want trouble. And we want to be. Obviously, we want to be happy. We want to be okay. And
absolutely.
that's it. I mean, and we want our kid to be okay, of course. I mean, for us, but there's a lot of. I understand. Crazy people, but like I said, it's amazing that they know, but they call you guys and waste your time, and we're not even a threat or breaking the law. So to me, that's pretty reprehensible of them. But anyway.
Well, in California, I know you want to go, and I'm going to let you go in a second. There's just we have what's called mandated reporting, right? So nurses, teachers, law enforcement personnel, first responders, all that. We are mandated reporters, and a lot of times there's things that might teeter on the side of caution, and they're like, I don't know if this fits, so they do it anyways, because if they don't and something happens, they can be civilly sued for that, and we've already had that happen. So people err on the side of caution. They're not saying you're a bad person, but they'd rather us come, put the liability on us to talk to you, determine that there's nothing going on, and then step away. So this doesn't mean DCFS isn't going to come try to contact you.
Oh, really?
Yes. This means they have an open case that they just have to come talk to you about or investigate on their side. All I'm saying today,
because I'm not a lawyer. I don't want to speak with them or have anything to do with them.
That's between you and them. I'm only here today to make sure nothing's criminal.
Wow.
And nothing looks criminal to me. So we're going to close this out on our side, but this does not close out DCFS. This only closes out our involvement in it. Okay?
So DCFS you're saying is going to come, and then, I mean, I'm not interested in talking to them. So then, what are we supposed to do for that? Who are we supposed to have? I mean, are they going to get a warrant and then have you guys come with them or something too?
I don't know what DCFS can do. If you did something like you did today where you at least bring him down, maybe that flies with them because of the nature of the complaint. It's not physical or anything. I don't know though. I'm not DCFS. Right. I don't know their protocol. I only know our protocol.
Okay.
I'm just giving you the heads up that it's not done until they close their side of it out.
Wow.
Okay. I'm just letting you know today, as of now, before I go talk to the school, I don't see anything criminal. So from our side of it,
Do you guys have a copy of the report that I could have right now, or something?
I don't have a copy.
Maybe
if you want, I
something
can
you
write
give me
down a
on
tag
writing.
number.
So, yeah.
That we responded here with the incident, and it's how my clearance.
I need that. Yeah,
Okay.
I appreciate. I need that. Yeah, this is. I mean, it just is.
Let me just pull a report number.
Okay.
And then I'll give you that.
It's just amazing to me because it's like you guys came out, you saw everything. You guys are the
We did,
law
yeah.
enforcement,
On our end, we're-
right? But I mean, for DFS or DF, whatever,
Yeah.
right? To get involved to me is kind of like. I feel like that's ridiculous because you guys have come out here, you know, and then it just makes more problems or confusion and stuff like that, and that we shouldn't have to be going through these type of things, you know. We're supposed to be at home relaxing at our home and not be harassed or bothered in any way like this. I mean, it's like, you know, it just, to me, it just doesn't, it's not right. You know, I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. And especially after we've already, you know, you guys have me recorded and all that on your video camera and all that. So you know, and here already on the property, you know, so.
He'll give you all the information that you need.
Mm-hmm.
That way you can get all of that.
It's a pretty wild neighborhood here, though.
Is it really?
Absolutely. Oh, nobody even stops at the stop signs. There's a lot of road rage, very angry, crazy people living in Leona Valley.
Oh, wow.
A lot of crimes go under the rug over here.
Wow. Have you guys lived here long? I mean, if you don't mind me asking.
A
couple years?
long enough, I'll just say, right? And I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know why, you know, you see you guys out in Palmdale and Lancaster, but probably not surprised, but there's probably more things happening out here, crime and things, than even Palmdale with all the other demographics, as you might think. But anyway, yeah, it's amazing. Nobody's out here, and it's amazing in Calabasas, they'll get tickets to the people out there, but out here, these people just pass the stop signs and they don't even stop.
Oh, wow.
And nobody cares.
Yeah.
Very, it's, you probably have your own opinion on Leona Valley anyway, so.
You know,
It's a pretty wild area.
I don't come out here very often, but
It's
you know,
wild.
usually it's like a medical call or something like
Right,
that.
exactly.
Because out here in Leona Valley, for us, it's usually further. It's like Elizabeth.
You would think, but.
So this
okay.
15 digits right here is that report number, okay?
All right.
It's not written yet. Obviously, I can't write it till I get back to the station. But if you call or need anything done to look this up, that'll be the number you use, okay?
All right.
All right, sir. I appreciate your time. Thank you, Mr. Quill.
All right.
We did.